And let's keep going with Roll-chan. What voice was that? Anyway, I was definitely saving this stage for last because out of all the Mega Man stages, this one is basically Hitler. You're gonna see the shit they expect you to do and you're gonna think, what the hell? Oh my god. No way. Yeah, once we get to the disappearing block levels, it's... The mood of the game is definitely going to change. It's gonna be like In the Air Tonight after the beat drops. The intent, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Speaking of beats dropping, you know, I saw this thing once when Prince Philip of the royal family, when he tragically passed away a few years ago, they had to announce it on all forms of British media, and they interrupted a radio station that was in the middle of a song, and like they made the announcement right when the beat dropped in the song, so it sounded like it was part of the song. It was like da 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 da. Prince Philip has died. So yeah, these are the disappearing block puzzles that I warned you about. But since I'm just a total MLG over here, this ain't no problem for me. Look at me, I'm the best to ever do it. Not even breaking a damn sweat. If you ever try to play this game for your own damn self, you will understand how incredible that moment was just then. High caliber Mega Man skills. You think the creator of this ROM hack is ever gonna see these Let's Plays and he's gonna be deeply embarrassed and who is this fool? He's making fun of my game, eh? He's probably gonna take it down from the internet. Out of shame, he's gonna feel culpable that he helped create this awful Let's Play. It's the only thing he can do. Look at all this extra shit, viewer. We're powered up. We're Mega Man powered up. I can hear the neighbors arguing through the walls. Hopefully that's not audible in here. In situations like that, I like to fill in the blanks and pretend like there's some kind of, just utterly ridiculous thing that they're arguing about, like, how dare you say regular show is better than Uncle Grandpa? Wouldn't that be funny? I guess. Almost to Iceman. Just hang in the fucking Jesus. The ice physics are not helping. How hard would it be to do ice physics in NES games? I mean, clearly it's possible, but I mean, seems like something that would be kind of challenging. See, look at that. It just went by so fast. You, the viewer, are probably gonna react like that video of the Middle Eastern man in the car who says, "Wow, very super duper."
Hello, hi, how are you? Why? What is this? Wow. Wow! Very super duper!
You're probably thinking, Jesus Christ, he didn't even bother to crop the video. Why would anybody watch this show? Anyway, we got through all of the Robot Masters, so now it's time to go fight the big man himself. The big man himself, Aku. Foolish samurai warrior. I remember it so you don't have to. Why would anyone combine that with that? So, these enemies were invincible before, dear viewer, but not anymore. Not anymore. Although this section's kinda tricky because they compress you into a small area where you have less leeway to do the maneuver. That old-fashioned game design principle of make you do something 3 times and then on the third time they add a new component to it. Nintendo does that a lot. It's basic game design. Fuck. I guess if you're some too edgy for me 22-year-old out there who thinks, man, I don't need school, I'm just gonna be a game designer or whatever, no one gets me, blah. Anyway, I guess that would be the first thing you would need to learn is the concept of teaching the player to fucking whatever. I missed the health. Heaven help us. Now how am I gonna get into college? So, I guess... So the Dr. Wily stage is really a sort of final exam for everything that the game has taught you thus far, because it's gonna make you use all of the moves you've collected in some capacity or another. You've got your full weapons cache on display here, firing on all cylinders, as it were. Hey Lois, I'm on my way to stop Dr. Wily. Hey Peter, I heard you. Fuck, impressions are cringe. Let's just stop that anyway. But yeah, we're gonna stop the evil man. I'd imagine if Dr. Wily was a guy in real life, he'd probably smell really bad, and he'd probably be like the type of guy that would, go online and argue over just utterly pointless shit like, how dare you say Uncle Grandpa is better than regular show? Yeah, he'd be one of those types of guys. I'm so glad I got off of Twitter. Just the pure, just unfiltered, just dumbassery you'd see there every day. Like, some of it you wouldn't even understand. It was just so completely incomprehensible. They'd say, like, I can't believe there are people out there who say that Mario and Peach are not hetero goals. Let me tell you something, shithead. And then just on and on and on. It's like, what are you even talking about? We don't have any meter left to complete the climb here. But thankfully they've got a nice little hole here to kill yourself and start over. No, wait, actually, you don't have to. You can just farm the shit.
Slaughter, take them to the butcher shop for the slaughter, and then we come back this for the slaughter. Take them to the butcher shop for the slaughter, and then we come back this for the slaughter. Take them to the butcher shop for the slaughter, and then we come.
Surprisingly forgiving for an NES game, I must say. I think most games would just make you do it over. Do it again. Anyway, so the key to doing this is to make sure your platforms don't clip into the wall. See, don't do what I did just then. Don't do that. It do be like that, but don't do that. Ah, Christ. So, before we can get to Dr. Wily, we have to fight the Yellow Devil. I don't know why they call him that necessarily. I think it's just a byproduct of the fact that this was the first game and they hadn't settled into the lore of things yet, so there's lots of weird stuff that doesn't fit. The world of Mega Man is called Monsteropolis in this one for some reason, and you've got the Yellow Devil. Here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Yellow Devil. I used to be a lot better at this boss. In the Wily Wars, this was a piece of cake. Ah, Christ. Well, that's probably about where my skill ceiling is for roll chain. So, yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's nice. That's a warm family moment.
I agree. We can all learn something from that.
Waka waka, who wants to hear a funny-ass joke?